Movement number 4. Dragon seeks path. Dragon whips his tail.
Yo, my man, why you got on that purse, huh?
Hey, this ain't no purse. I'm the big deals. Don't do that. $100 Patron in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
It is the Munfu Podcast. Grr, braka.
Good spot.
Yeah, you good.
Case you ain't willing, in case you ain't hard.
Yo, listen, people. What we talking about today, son? Money Up, No Funny Up podcast. Y'all don't even dare be funny unless you got money. How dare you think that you could be funny if you didn't have money? Even though I said that twice, but you just gonna respect it because you respect the innovators, not the imitators.
How dare you chuckle when your money ain't on buckle? You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Like that.
The male jaw was Hellman's when I swelled the cane.
You know what I mean?
Mr. Taikashi, 6ix9ine.
We talking about my boy Snitch Kachi. We talking about Rap Kashi. We talking about it was him, Kashi 9. Nigga, we talking about nigga, he was Tyrone. Nah, not Jimmy, it was Tyrone. 6ix9ine, nigga. What the? Hold that, dog. I can't listen. First of all, Money Up, No Funny Up, like, comment, subscribe. We on the road to 6,000 subscribers. What we talk about? This is the podcast where we talk about everything. We talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine. So apparently, tomorrow.
Today.
Today. Well, yeah, it was tomorrow when I heard. Today, he's supposed to now be physically taking the stand and
against his kidnappers.
Yeah, hitting them with one of these. But don't say against his kidnappers like it's not Treyway. It's literally the same people.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
but not shoddy in them. I think we passed that. They took their deal.
Got a lot to say about this, so pull up a chair. Here's my first thing. I literally swear to you, with no exaggeration, no matter what I said, no matter what anybody said, I didn't think he was actually going to go through with it. I did not think that he... You know what I thought? I thought that whole... The fear of Tekashi 6ix9ine snitching, I thought was going to keep Tekashi 6ix9ine okay. But to make him not snitch. Because if you think about it, a bunch of people took pleas on the fear of him snitching. Took pleas on people saying, yo, we got you dead to rights. We have someone who's cooperating with the state. Take this plea or you're about to take dumb numbers, right? For some, which is also snitching. We're gonna also talk about that too. What blew me away, because once that started happening, I started being like, that's out.
Wait, you about to spark?
Yeah. Hey, can I get in my bag first?
Yeah, go ahead.
He said, what's he gonna say? Damn, now you threw me off. No, I thought that was gonna be his out. I thought like where he was saying that, where he would come out and be like, well, I technically didn't snitch, and that was going to be what he hung his head on. I thought as soon as those started happening, I was like, oh, that's what's going to happen to everybody, which is still snitching, by the way. Because what did you think? Did you think he was actually going to take the stand or have to take the stand on people?
Yeah, but I think now, even with that, what you just said, I think he's going to try to use this situation to moonwalk his way out of it simply because he's going to be like, yeah, but I'm only testifying against the people that harmed me physically. Like, what do you want me to do? I wasn't, you know what I mean? That's what I think he's going to try to play, but...
This is what gets me mad, because I've been hearing this little strategy, and I'm seeing people trying to build this paper tiger up. People are saying that, one, when people are like, oh, what would you do if they was banging your girl and you get knocked ill? Right? They're saying that, and they're also saying, well, these people, I heard somebody be like, well, these people are taking pleas, so Tekashi ain't have the point, he hasn't taken the stand, so that's not snitching. What? Nigga, if the state is coming to you and telling you, yo, bruh, we got the dude you was doing all this crime with, he's going to tell on you. And that makes me be like, you know what, I'm going to just take the deal. That's snitching. How is that not snitching? So since he didn't physically have to do it, but I took the plea in the fear of him and knowing that he's willing to do it, how is that not snitching? I saw people trying to write that off as not snitching. Well, Shawty took 15 and 6ix9ine didn't technically actually point him out. Nigga, he took 15 because he knew 6ix9ine, he was dead, his goose was cooked. The dude he was doing stuff with is gonna tell. Why would you even waste anybody's time doing that? Right. They're trying to get it expeditiously. They're trying to start their time and end their time. Because if they fight, this is gonna take another 5 years. So Shotty trying to take his. I'm not gonna fight 5 years to potentially get 15 years at the end of that. Even though he was gonna get more because the deal was 15. Right. I'm not fighting 5 to get 20 to serve 25 when I could just do 15.
Well, he was facing life, so. I mean,
I'm saying, even if, say like he fought it and got 20, right? Because he was going to fight it and get better than the deal, unless he got off.
Unless he got off, which he wasn't going to do.
But he wasn't getting, that's what I'm saying. So, what I think is, them trying to expeditiously do this is not, like, bro, he was willing to tell on Kuda. He was willing to tell, this is
he
all.
Did. I believe he did tell on Kuda, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think he's actually physically taking. These are the first people he's going to actually physically take the stand.
No, yeah, because I'm pretty sure the Kuda trial hasn't started yet. Because if you don't remember, Kuda's out on bail. Mm-hmm. I don't think Kuda's awaiting sentencing already. I think he's out on bail right now.
Yeah.
So I don't think that trial has started yet. So I think this is the start of this trial, and there's still other stuff to come. But I don't know, man. All in all, bro, seeing Treyway fall the way it did.
Shout out to Shot. I'm gonna keep it. My bad. I got so much to say. Just go ahead.
Nah, go say what you're saying.
I'm saying shout out to Shotty, but at the same time, bro, because I see a lot of people giving Shotty props now for holding it down, which I do. You know, but at the end of the day, there's a few little split hairs with that. One, Shotty was never gonna get the chance to tell on 6ix9ine and get time off. They wanted Shotty. They didn't want 6ix9ine.
They didn't want 6ix9ine.
So, yeah, he held it down, but I'm not saying he's definitely not the snitch type, but it just, I don't. And then 2, let's not forget what he was letting happen to get here.
Right.
He was the muscle behind. Now, the stuff that they're going to jail for isn't the dumb stuff. Isn't like the SNID or the Chicago stuff. They're going to jail for real crimes. But I'm saying, like, to keep a low pro, why would Shotty and then become the biggest rappers, biggest entity in rap, and then decide to start doing crazy stuff or continue to do crazy stuff? That has to be a level of recklessness that Shotty is the older person.
They were in too deep, bro. The thing about it is, like, there's a lot of politics behind it. Like, I mean, you know, you can look it up. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna go into super detail, but what I'm saying is this was their end. Tekashi was their end to the Treyway organization. You feel me? So, like, if you research...
What?
I'm saying
Tekashi was who's into the Treyway?
The feds into it was 100% the feds into Treyway, because that was the first time they could get that close to them. Like, these niggas were wilding before, you know what I mean? Like, if you look it up and stuff like that, you can see some of the stuff that, you know, they was getting booked on before and stuff like that. I don't know why they would continue to do, like, all that shooting stuff, like from the Barclays and all that kind of stuff. That's just wild stuff that just was unnecessary, that didn't have to happen.
I think what it is like he's with Treyway and we are these people, so we have to maintain that we are these people no matter what stipulation, which is just dumb. Like, why then go into entertainment? I don't understand that. It never works. I wish somebody could name to me, like, a rapper who, like, was selling significant amount of weight and was also, like, a #1 rapper and just got away with it. Not even #1. They catching the Rollos. They catching the Philly Swain. What's homie name? AR Abs. The guy's a Philly Swain.
Philly Swain.
To get AR Philly Swain is the funniest thing I've ever done.
No context screw coming for that one.
Yeah, Philly Swain. Anyway. Yeah, but I'm going to keep it a buck. This is disgusting. At the end of the day, I'm not like a street dude, but at the end of the day, that's disgusting. It's disgusting. I cannot believe that 6ix9ine, like, what? Like, I don't get, what planet are we on where this guy really did all that stuff and really just turned around and told on the most Sammy the Bull, the most, if you look snitch up in a dictionary, it has to be a picture of Tekashi. If ever, that's why I get so upset when people try to argue if it's snitching or not. I'm like, what is snitching?
I'm going to keep it a rock with you, man. You know what hit me the hardest, and I hate even bringing his girl into this because she's annoying and she's clearly chasing the clout. But, dog, when she was on Vlad and she said, but you told on Kuda, that was when I was like, wow, that's so... She said that like Kuda just like knew his abuela and was going there every Sunday for dinner. You know what I mean? Like, said that like that was like his right-hand man's, like I could just tell the way that she said that was just like, damn, son.
Well, I mean, if Kuda's the one who ran down on Chief Keef for him, then that's probably his right-hand man. That's what he's telling on him for, apparently. So
yeah, it's crazy, bro.
It's to me though, like, whether you respect the code of the streets, whether you like blah 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 blah, you have to have some sort of code of honor.
It's right? not in this situation. It's not a code of the streets. It's a code of people because, bro, police wouldn't rat. You feel me? Like,
what?
A policeman would not rat on a policeman for the same shit. You feel me? So it's like,
policemen aren't good at rat on policemen for anything.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But it's not just like, yeah, it is. But I'm saying that's a people thing too. Because as a kid, your peoples teach you to not tattletale on people. That's a fact.
But even if you didn't teach that, because I was raised up around enough people that I know weren't taught that still know not to do that. You know what I mean? Where that wasn't like...
It's loyalty, bro.
It's... Where do you draw the line? Because why? If you're going to jump in this stuff and you're using that thing to be... That is the only reason people are rocking with you. That's the reason people... It's not as crazy. The reason why everything he did was extra crazy is because this dude was like this big black blood dude and da-da-da, all that stuff. The whole reason his videos popped up, went viral, is because it's a video with a bunch of bloods in it and you made you want to watch it. But if you're going to use that, you monetize that, you disrespect people's dead relatives, you disrespect people's neighborhoods, all of that. You turn around, tell everybody SRD, all this stuff. And then the second, here's the thing that kills me the most, is people be like, you realize that 6ix9ine was snitching since the last Breakfast Club interview. Yeah. Now that all the information came out, it makes all the work. Go back and watch that Breakfast Club interview.
I know.
He was setting up his snitch. When he was like, oh, man, I ain't got nothing to do with these
He
dudes.
was distancing himself. It was like, this was all entertainment until it got real, and then he was like, oh, my God, this is not who I am. Last second.
That stuff is so gross to me. I'm almost starting to entertain the belief that, like, the conspiracy theory that, like, the government put Tekashi 6ix9ine out. Because it's just like, I don't believe that really happens. Like,
so what you think is going to happen when Son get out?
Well, he's always going to be 6ix9ine. Here's the thing. I was watching Joe Budden podcast, and they're talking about this, and they said, I think Rory said, yeah, no more tattoos and stuff. It's like, bruh, even if you go back and do the best laser removal, the scars, you're going to know that there's tattoos with that. You're going to know who he is, bro. Daniel Hernandez, he might have to change his name, all this stuff, but I'm going to tell you right now, if ever there's somebody who they're seriously trying to knock off, it's him. I'll never not believe that. If there's ever somebody that they're seriously trying to get, like, the reason why this is so crazy to me is like because we're watching like a movie. Like, this is like Goodfellas. This is like, this doesn't happen in real life.
Yeah.
Because if it almost gets to the point where, because did you see where Tekashi 6ix9ine family said that they didn't feel safe? The first thing they're all gonna have to start doing is stop giving interviews. That's the first thing Sarah Molina, everybody needs to stop doing.
Well,
everybody.
I don't know. She in the mix. It seemed like to me. It seemed like she trying to make it super obvious that she don't rock with Son.
I think her Vlad TV interview was almost kind of to save her too. I think she was trying to show the world, like, yo, don't.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't knock me off.
That's what I'm saying. I think it was like saving face. That's why I said she in the mix. Like, it seemed as if she like really on everybody else's side with the situation, and they either gonna use that against, because I mean let's keep it up, but let's face it. If he get out of jail, he not gonna not see that girl, bro. What are we talking about?
He not gonna what?
He's not gonna not see that girl, bro. He's gonna be with that chick.
Like his new girl? His new girl?
Nah, bro. The other chick. Sarah chick.
Nah, I could see him not being around her.
Dog, they got a kid, bro. They kid out that old, bro.
I could see him not being able to. Well, yeah. He'll try to see the kid.
That's what I'm saying. He got money, bro. He gonna fight that, dog. He's not gonna, unless he just don't.
He's not gonna have Buddy. When he comes out of jail, he is not gonna have Buddy. His label is not gonna. They gon' Bobby Schmurder him. They gon' cut ties. They gon' because they're not gonna be able to market 6ix9ine as a snitch. Like, I think there's gonna be serious repercussions behind it. Like, I don't wish nothing on anybody, but it's almost like
something gotta happen.
A cultural shift. If 6ix9ine could come out and have a career, the culture has changed forever. There's certain things nobody can say. Like, I don't want to hear literally I don't care what you're affiliated with, anybody. There's certain things that nobody could say. And I'm not saying do stuff so you can say stuff, but I'm not talking about rappers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt.
Like, why would he do that? Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. I wish I could have a crystal ball and fast forward and see, like, what's going to happen. Because I'm like, I don't know. What? There's going to be money on his head. Like, he going to have to, if he leave the country, I could see him rocking. Yeah. But, like,
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you had to ask my honest opinion about how I feel like it's gonna be if he get out of jail, I feel like in a weird way, like, this could very well just be like, I feel like niggas just gonna let it rock, bro. To be real with you.
You think people gonna let that rock?
I think people gonna let it rock. Like, and I'm not saying I want them to, obviously. I'm saying what I think is gonna happen, what I think is realistic. I don't think people about to care. Like, people don't.
You think people gonna do songs like you think? So you think if he comes out and tries to do music, he'll be okay with doing music?
As in success, or like he gonna, like, niggas gonna have
both.
A foot on his neck? What you mean?
Both. Do you think that he'll come out and, one, be successful, or where he was before, and two, do you think, like, niggas will do songs with him and shit?
I think, as weird as it sounds, I think with the way people are, like I said, I'm not saying this is me and how I think, but I'm saying with how people are, how people move, this might be one of those things that this might not phase Tekashi, bro. Like, this might, like, this is going to be, because, bro, like, I'm going to tell you right now, like, Son was doing a lot of wild shit, right? And he got away with a lot of shit, bro. And then, like, double now, he's in jail. He's been in jail for like a year. He's about to testify. everybody has been saying for a year this dude's gonna snitch. He's snitching, but it's like, bro, like, let's keep it a rat. When people talk about Tekashi, they've been calling that dude a rat before he even ratted. You know what I mean? So, like, I feel like it's one of those things, huh?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Like, I feel like it's one of those things where, like, real niggas don't really like Tekashi 6ix9ine and never
but
have.
Listen, real whatevers could be indifferent. But now, you can't as it would be indifferent. You have to, because if you're indifferent,
I know.
Then not, because before you could be indifferent, I don't care, I don't focus on that.
Right.
But now that this cross transcends into that, where it's like, you can't be indifferent now. So
now I agree with you. That's why I said this isn't my point of view, but I'm saying how people work. I feel like this situation is not going to be that crazy for him. Like, because it's not like, let's keep it a buck, my nigga. The people listening to Tekashi 6ix9ine is not the street niggas like that.
It's not, but here's what I'm going to say. Because Rory said that same thing. Let me get my bars on. I think a lot of people don't give this generation the credit that it deserves. Now listen, yes, they love fake-ish. Yes, they love troll stuff. Yes, it's a lot softer than ever. But I still think that people like people because they're quote-unquote hard or real. Because in the same people who were listening to TK are listening to Tekashi. The same people who made TK viral are listening to Tekashi. The reason why TK went viral because he was so real. It's still like people still respect that. So we've never seen a position yet where somebody was deemed a snitch. Because look at Skinny from the 9. Yeah. This same generation threw him the f*** out of here for snitching.
But Tekashi now, like, it's like a...
So I don't think it's respect.
Skinny from the 9 got too Skinny from the 9 too close to the, like, I feel like Skinny from the 9 too close to the streets, and that's why he run into that situation.
But the people
don't got enough
listen,
money for that.
It don't matter how close he is, and I don't even think he is. I think what it is the people who listen to Skinny from the 9 are the people who listen to Tekashi. Facts. The people who made him viral is the exact same people. But nobody respects that. Even with the Chicago movement, we've never seen that. Because people say that about this. People always say that, like, yeah, I mean, but in this generation, you never know. But we've seen people snitch before, and it's never worked out in this generation. So why would this one be different when this is a seismic Super Saiyan snitch? This is like snitching that brings an entire organization down. Like, this is like when, if I were to write a movie about a snitch, this is what he would have done. Yeah. Like, it don't even seem real. I don't think people gonna respect it. Like, how you gonna get, because when people were just said to of, like C-Day, niggas got him the hell out. Like, just, when people were just said to have snitched, and then it came out that he didn't, like, people still
think it was C-Day, I think it was Tay 600.
Or Tay 600. Nah, they, whatever. Whoever they said to snitch, I just don't see, we've seen it happen. I just don't think this generation is that. And we say that like we're not a part of this generation. Like, it's...
Nah, I mean, I know, man, but it's like, I don't know, bro. We about to see.
If Tekashi could come out and make music, because I don't even see people listening to him ironically. Like, I don't even see like a... Because unless he... man, I don't know, man. Because if he comes out and makes a song about snitching, it's gonna go viral beyond belief, because everybody gonna watch it, react to it, talk about it. But I think everybody's reaction is gonna be negative, and I think that's the same way he got. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I think his core, it'll be negative to his core, and that's what's gonna mess him up.
We about to see.
I don't know. I don't think anybody who they enjoyed him before because they thought he was real, but not like really real. But like, this is, I don't know, bro. I got more faith in humanity.
Shit, I hope. I hope, man. I don't know, man. Y'all let us know.
We'll see, man. They might just push it back like they always do, but postpone the date. But if by the end of today, Tekashi 6ix9ine has taken the stand and snitched, we're gonna have to do another video because I'm literally like waiting for this like the Super Bowl. Like I'm like, listen, because this is gonna be some
It's legendary. It's crazy.
This is gonna be some like in the history books type. Like, if he really takes the stand, because it's one thing to be a theoretical snitch. Like, yo, this nigga is down to snitch. You better take this time. But we all know he's a snitch because there's still a little bit of innuendo there. Like, did he? Didn't he? Is it? Isn't it? But if he just literally takes the stand and says, "Your Honor, it was them,"
definitely different.
Yo, and you know, apparently the people who kidnapped him were the people who were fighting with him in that video.
Mm-hmm. It's wild, dog.
Definitely wild. I'm still waiting for somebody to come on and be like, yo, this whole Tekashi 6ix9ine thing was like a social experiment.
Definitely some 60 days in type ish.
Definitely just waiting for like Daniel Hernandez and Shotty to just make a video and be like, listen, this is all just a social experiment. Wow. And they all just talk completely different.
It's crazy, man.
They have British accents.
It's like literally Malibu's Most Wanted.
That's too bad.
It's crazy, dog. I don't know, man.
Treyway.
Let us know, people. Let us know.
This is gonna be the most fire movie. Just 5 years from now.
Definitely about to be that.
Listen, this movie about to be fire.
That's a fact. It's crazy, man. I don't know. I definitely want to see what's gonna happen by the end of the day.
I feel like they're just gonna postpone it.
I don't know.
Oh, we ain't even say they got 6ix9ine traveling underground in a van.
No, in a train, I think, right?
Whatever. He underground, cuz like they really like they think there's gonna be snipers on the roof. Ooh. Just get ready to, and it probably is.
Definitely probably is. Definitely somebody.
Think about it. If this was the mob, they would have to like, because even if they get off, like people can get off with that because now it's like I don't know. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not condoning nothing. Hopefully, this is what happens when you choose that life, I guess, on all sides. Nigga snitch, man.
It's wild, bro. It's definitely wild, yo. I don't know, son. Let us know, people. Let us know in the comment section what y'all think.
I wonder what Trippie Redd thinks about all this.
You already know what he thinks.
You remember when I said, yo, if Trippie Redd... Bro, I'm going to go back and find that Mumfu, but I literally said if Trippie Redd sits back and stops attacking Tekashi, because I said he's not going to win right now, but he has to play the long game. Remember when I said that?
Yeah.
I said he has to let Tekashi destroy himself.
Yeah.
Bro, I'll be calling him, man. I'll be calling him.
It's wild, dog. I don't know, dog. I feel weird about it. Let us know, people, what you think. You think he about to snitch? Drop a comment. Drop a like.
He definitely, but what if he gets up there and just be like, suck my, it's Treyway.
I would have to respect it.
That would be the most, what?
They thought he was going to snitch and he just didn't.
Shotty would feel like a dumbass.
Definitely feel like an idiot.
Definitely feel like a dumbass.
I don't know, man.
Honestly, that's he almost has one more chance of redemption. Like, not redemption, but to, like, not forever be looking over his shoulder if he does that. But he might go to jail for the rest of his life, but...
Nigga, he going to jail, nigga. I mean, he's getting out next month, bro. I'm going to call it.
Academic says he probably going to end up doing 3, getting 3, but doing 2 because he already served 1. And it probably might even get half that. So, well, yeah. Definitely.
Wait, 2 years?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He said he thinks it might be 3 to 5 is what he might get. but he'll end up doing 3, get a year served, and maybe half time. So that probably is like a half a year, like 6 months.
I don't know.
Damn, the screen flip.
It did. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. If not, you will burn.